There's no... Go down the list of all the things that there's not, since there's nothing, right? So we can do that. Yeah. So there's not a you. There's not a me. There's not a us. There's not a we. Yeah. There's not a... Oh. So there's no next. Of course, there's no tomorrow. There's no goal line. There's no future. So there's no reckoning. There's no one's watching this. No one's keeping track. No one's keeping score. There's no point where there's no judgment. There's no final judgment. Yeah. Seems like someone could be watching. Seems like someone should be watching. Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing. So it's too free. It's too immediate. It's too everything. There can't be anything watching everything. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just this. Whatever this is. The person, oh man, the person can carry on there. Carry a bunch of stuff with them, supposedly. Their past, who they are, their hang-ups, their fears. Not that anything can't happen. It's not that there's anything wrong with that, but seems to be a fear of heights, this character. So, okay, whatever. I don't know. That will work itself out how it works itself out. I don't know. Seems to be a common one. But the person is on a track. It's the right track or the wrong track. They're looking for the path. Are they going the right way? Are they doing all the things? Is someone watching someone watching the store, someone watching to make sure we're not off track, make sure you're not an asshole, make sure your finances are good, make sure your health is good, make sure your relationships, make sure you're a good person. What's your purpose? Blah, 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 blah. It's not really happening, it doesn't matter. And Here it seems like everything gets forgotten so quickly. Might be an assumption that just everyone forgets anything. So that doesn't matter either. Everybody forgets anything. Go. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what. I can't pinpoint a change, but everything is completely different. Yet exactly the same. What are we doing? Come on. It's so. I don't know. It's always been just what it is. You can't argue with that. There's nothing to argue with. It just is what it is. And there's nothing else. There's just that. Of course there's no change. Of course there's no control. I guess there's this relax thing, right? Relax. There's the attempt to relax and relaxing. There's nothing wrong with that. It seems to be a pleasurable thing. Yeah. Like to relax, maybe. What are you doing? But when you really don't, there's really nothing to do. And it's not nothing to do. It's not you having nothing to do. It's you realize you've never done anything. You're not doing anything. I don't know. In essence, life is easy. Right? There's just nothing really. I don't know. It's just happening. So there's nothing. Again, there's nothing you're doing. That doesn't mean you don't have stuff to do, or you don't do stuff. Things happen, work happens, shopping happens, care for others happens. I don't know. Oop. What do you got? Oh. But nothing's happening in a sense that it's so nothing really happens because it's something that's really happening would have to then, I don't know, it's impossible. It's all new and it all vanishes. Everything's new. Everything's fresh. Nothing adds on to each other. Oh. Oh. Okay, grass. Grass. Grass in them. Smells, heat, sun, all of it. That's everything. And it's not, it's forgotten, and there's a story about it. Maybe. Ah, so many stories. So many stories. So, there's nothing wrong. Life's easy. Go. Okay. Yet, life can be a bitch. Life can seem really heavy and really serious and really overwhelming. And that's, yeah, okay. That's it too. There's nothing else. Tangled up. Stop. There we go. Oh. I guess I don't know. I don't really know what else. No point to be made. I guess that's the funny thing. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say because there's nothing. There's no one to talk to, and there's no helping. Anyway, there's no changing anything. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with anything. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the world. There's nothing wrong with your mind. Nothing wrong with your body. It's all just what it is. So I can see where some of the religion ties into that. It sounds a little bit religious. It's God's will. I argue with God's will. God knows what's best, right? There's no best. I guess you could say the God's will part of it. Weird way to say it. I wouldn't say it like that, because God implies there's another. Everything is God, nothing is God. It's all whatever. So I guess that's the, I don't know. There's no right or wrong. There's no better way. So how can there be a God or holiness or righteousness or even justice, you know, the parent justice. Is there fairness? That doesn't make any sense either. Fairness, really. It's all bullshit. It's okay. Which is sometimes really funny. Because some things are so serious. Some people are so serious. They're so, I don't know, just believers. Whatever. Believers in themselves, believers in what they do, how they are. Grass. Grass. Yeah. Grass. Luna. Luna doesn't like the grass. Come on. Down here. Come on. Come on. There you go. You dead over here? Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Drop. Drop. Come on. Stop. Your foot. Tu pie. Ay, ay, ay. Come here. All right, please. Come on. What are we doing? This way? All right. That's what I'm saying. And obviously, it doesn't really matter. Grass. I know. It's okay, Luna. Come on, right here. Right there. Come on. I think it's silly to think that they're, I mean, of course it's silly. Think that you aren't there, like that's the silliest thing I heard. Didn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. You know, hearing the things like, there is nothing, nothing is everything. Grass. Fucking busy. Yeah, you know, just the no person thing alone. That was a leaf falling, Lila. I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't know my questions, what they used to be. Because you can't even, the mind, you can't even put your head wrapped around it. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know, it's described as this contraction. I don't know. I don't really know anything about that. I don't know. It seems everything is unknown. It's okay, it's just a runner. So, I don't really know much. I don't know anything. Only that. About this, I don't know. Especially, you know, it can be, there's, this character, you know, it has this shyness and, never like the direct praise or something like that, right? Oh, that's just too much. I yearn for it. Secret praise, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. So it just is, there's just immediate, what's happening? There's really, how could there be anything else than everything that's happening? Like something else other than everything that's happening. Cosa linda. Lila. Lila, come on. Come on. Lila. Hey. Get over here. Quit doing that to your sister. Marking in your face. Luna, what are you doing? Dog, you're going crazy. Luna, stop. Get the fuck over here. Hey. Not holding on to you. Come on. Good walk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Luna. Oh. Roadkill here. Dog's out getting sick. There seemed to be a desire for this. One thing for this. This isn't the culmination. This isn't the result of that. This isn't the. There's not a mark checked. You know, there's not a task completed. There's not a goal achieved. It's the ending of all checklists, the ending of all goals. I don't know. Sometimes there's an attempt to, like, the goal being to not have a goal, the goal to be, I just want to live freely, right? Sure. It'd be great. But it's always the know, like, you want to know that you're living freely. What does that mean? Well, I mean, for the mind, that would mean that you have to have everything settled. Right? To be free, it's deserved. It's, you can relax because you've taken care of everything. I don't know. Of course, that's BS. Clear. Anytime you get what you want, there's just something else that falls in line. There's no. The more things you have, the more things you have to hold on to. So maybe throw it, get rid of everything. Good luck. That's fun. Anyway, how do you go?